course, the happiness index has dropped. Well, one thing they're doing is that now we're having pragmatic spending, right? There's a trade-off. It is only essentials. It is what is essential to them that is essential. And essentials differ across board. There's some people that essentials are skincare. Of course, you have the general essentials, your food, your transport, the children, all those things are important. But your essentials differ. So consumers are now prioritizing the essentials, and that is what is taking their money. And in terms of spending, they are being very pragmatic. What do I mean by being pragmatic? Okay, so before now, people could go out, they can go out, they can drive out. I just want to see my friend and I drive over there. No, that's not happening anymore. That is not happening anymore. If it is important, then I will go. If it is not important, it can be planned. I can do cluster going out, meaning that if I want to go to a particular place, then everything around that particular place will be done at the same time. So they are planning their outing. And then there's this saying, there's rice at home. Rice at home means that, guys, there's food at home. I don't really need to eat out, right? I don't really need to eat out. So they're now really very focused on pragmatic spending. Another thing is downtrading. So when all this happens, when there is pressure on their disposable income, salaries are not increasing, things are getting more difficult, dollar has gone up, and a lot of things are happening. With that, people then tend to downtrade. They're moving from one particular brand to the other. Is this brand offering what I think I need? Then I go for it. I don't need to go for the premium brand. I can just go for the normal ones, because even the normal ones are stepping into the premium brand. Another thing that is happening is out trading. So normally, for instance, let me use jam as an example. Jam is not super expensive. Why do I need to use jam to eat bread, right? I can move from jam and just use butter. Butter is affordable. I can live with that, right? And based on the conversations we've been having with consumers, they are moving from buying some products in packs, because they are really downtrading, right? They're moving from buying products in packs and going to buy measured ones, cereal, milk, and I'm wondering, it has really gone to that level. And then now, consumers are now doing DIY, right? So instead of me buying seasoning cube, I can decide to just do my own seasoning cube. I'll just use meat, fish, everything, and just make sure that, we are sorted. It's just to make the food sweet, right? Let me do it myself. If I need to maintain the house, change my bulb, just quickly change the socket, I can do it. I don't need to call electrician to come, because at that point, I'm trying to save my money. And then, that the money we have is not enough already. So what then are they doing? They're trying to increase their income. Hustling continues. I see on Instagram, I see on Twitter, and everybody saying, you need to start earning in dollars, because that's the only way you can stabilize your income. So hustling continues. Yes, you have a 9 to 5. They're almost getting to the developed world where people, where people get to do 2 to 3 jobs. We are getting there.